Alright, y'all. Listen to these talking heads on the zone try to explain why Demetrius Andrade isn't getting the fights he wants versus Canelo, Triple G, Jamal Charlo, even Jaime Munguia. And they're talking about the reason Andrade doesn't get these fights is because when he hurts guys early, he doesn't go for the knockout. So he cruises to unanimous decision victories, and that's not basically these guys don't look his way for those reasons. To me, that sounds, very backwards. For one, guys who don't look impressive coming off of wins typically are the ones that these guys are calling their names. None of these guys are going to run toward guys coming off their best win. Andrade has, to me, he had a better chance getting his name called by winning fights the way he has than he does going out getting devastating knockouts. But that just goes to show how backwards thinking that these talking heads on TV are, on the DAZN and other platforms as well. The reality is, if these guys want to fight Andrade, they fight him. It has nothing to do with how he's winning in terms of the fact that he's not getting knockouts. If you ask me, if he starts getting more knockouts, the odds will go down for him getting those fights. Does the demand go up for them to make those fights because there's excitement value, entertainment value, and maybe his selling marketability may go up, which in terms could cause for a demand for those fights. But that's not what's going to make those other guys go running toward a fight to him with him. So that's what I'm not understanding what they're trying to say. To me, I think that they're grasping at straws, trying to justify why the DAZN has not made more of a push to make Triple G versus Andrade or Canelo versus Andrade when those fights were there to be had. Well, the Triple G fight is there to be had. Now, the Canelo fight, I understand Canelo's in a different weight class. But, and I blame, I say if Andrade wants to fight, he should have moved up to 168 when Canelo was at 168. But I don't blame him for not vacating his title and going up to another division. He was going to go up to 168 when he had a title shot versus Billy Joe Saunders at 168, but Canelo snatched that title shot away from him. So I understand, some of what they're saying, but I don't agree with most of what they're saying. But all in all, that's their opinion, or I ain't gonna say that their opinion. That's the narrative they're pushing. So it is what it is. As for the fight versus Jason Quigley tonight, I got Andrade stopping him. In the, I think I picked 7th round. Not sure. I don't have my sheet in front of me on my picks. But either way, I'll just say on here, I'm gonna go with the 7th round stoppage for Andrade. But that's all I got on it. D-Lo 404 Boxing. We'll see how it goes. I'll come back and talk about it after the fight. I'm out. Peace.